Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Streethouse Design-a-tee competition launch. Right here, it's at Fresh and Wild. What do they call this? This is the new opera house. This is a cool place. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome on stage now Mr. Dion Steenkamp for a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for coming to our event. Streethouse is a grassroots company that comes from the neighborhood. The neighborhood has made Streethouse who it is, and the neighborhood is represented here today. And we are just honored to just give something back to the neighborhood. In 2011, when the boss, the owner of Streethouse, Roland Jacobs, came up with this idea, his concept was, like I said, to get the youth back to basics. And basics is if a child can start dreaming again. If a child can start dreaming of their own line, it is wonderful to see creative juices flowing. And that was the idea of designer shoe competition. Now this year, the designer-tee competition, like you read there, we're going to have a t-shirt line where this person will have in our stores, like we did with the shoes, will be sold in our stores. This is only the start for us. We want to, number one, get our kids off the street. We want to get our kids back to dreaming. And dreaming is see what your dreams can come true.
I have to say, Davison and Dion and all the staff here of Streethouse, it's with pride. I remember years ago when Roland started this off. And you know, as a young country who looks at other countries to do things for us, for a guy coming from Kommersdal and start such a strong brand and standing strong for so many years. You know, today as a Namibian, we can only be proud to stand here and say, wow, there are Namibians out there who's really doing it for themselves, and it's a brand that's local, and it's a brand that is really having an appeal towards all Namibians, especially the youth out there. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the creative director of Streethouse, for his address, let's welcome on stage Davison Mutiniri.
The whole purpose of this competition is to enable not only the youth, but Namibians at large to express their creativity and at the same time empowering them. So what this competition does is gives a platform to enable Namibians to empower themselves and contribute through entrepreneurship to the economy and to self-sustenance. The competition prize money this year would be $50,000, $50,000, $20,000 more than the previous competition. That shows a commitment on behalf of Streethouse and its partners. And not only that, the 5 finalists whose t-shirts will be designed, they will all be getting 15% commission on the sales of their t-shirts. So this can become a lifelong partnership with Streethouse, and they could end up providing designs each year. With the partnerships that we've had, we've also this year launched Streethouse Design-a-tee website. The web address is www.streethouse.com.na/design-a-tee. And we also have an official Facebook page, the Design-a-tee competition Facebook page. On these platforms, we'll be getting all the competition briefs, the rules and regulations, submission deadlines, and also resources that will be used in the competition itself. So get out there and get the people designing. Thank you.